If she tells you these 8 things, leave her. Do you have self-respect, or are you a simp? Most guys tolerate disrespect from women. They ignore red flags because they don't want to be lonely or just want to have sex. A pathetic red flag should never be ignored. It's better to be alone than to have a woman with bad character by your side. This video may hurt your feelings, but by the end of it, you will know what's inside a woman's heart. We will go over 8 things a good woman would never say. 1. Anything about size. If a woman talks about the size of your wood, there's a special place waiting for her. It's called the streets. Her talking about your size or even shaming you for it is a clear indication that she's either watched a lot of sexual content or had many sexual partners before you. Either way, she's over-sexualized and low class. The same goes for a woman talking about your height, baldness, or any other physical attributes outside of your control. These are not the type of women to build your family or empire with. They are too focused on trivial matters and are useless when it comes to things of importance. Pointing out, flaws woman is meant to support her man. It's her God-given role, and that support can be extremely powerful. A woman can boost your confidence on days when you feel down. She can make you feel like a king when you feel defeated by giving you positive affirmations and having 100% belief in you. She will help you heal and recover. However, some females do the exact opposite. Instead of building you up, they will try to tear you down with pure negativity. They'll say things like, "You're going to mess up again. I told you so." Or maybe she'll call you clumsy in a joking manner. These words may seem like no big deal, but they're actually lethal poison. Why? Because these words will make you feel inadequate. They'll make you hesitant to try again or take risks. After all, no one wants to be constantly reminded of their failures and shortcomings. As a man, you have to face many obstacles. The world is ruthless, and you will be beaten to your knees at times, with losses guaranteed to come your way. The last thing you need is a woman who points out your flaws and rubs them in your face. She should be your biggest supporter, not your biggest critic. A good woman is biased toward your potential. She'll see the man you can become, even when no one else sees it. A bad woman, on the other hand, only focuses on your shortcomings and makes sure to highlight them. If she consistently brings you down and is a hindrance to your self-improvement, it's time to let her go. 3. Mentioning her ex. If a woman talks about her past relationship, it's not only disrespectful, but it also means she considers her ex to be a better man than you. That's right, her mentioning him means she misses him deeply, and her words only show a fraction of what's truly inside her mind. The moment she mentions her ex, it's time to bounce. A pure-hearted woman that loves you would not even think of her ex. The thought of him may even disgust her. 4. Man up. Some women tell their man to man up or say things like, "A real man would never do this." If she does this, she's trying to emasculate you with words. Listen, as a man, you should definitely man up at times, especially if you're being pathetic, but it's not your woman's role to tell you to do so. A good woman knows her place. She knows you're the leader in the relationship and will try to support you instead of disrespecting your position. Do not misunderstand. If you're being weak, you should get your act together. You can't stay in that state for long because, no matter how good and supportive your woman is, eventually, she will lose respect and attraction for you, and rightfully so. No human respects a pathetic leader. 5. Too close with your friends. If she's complimenting your friends too much, being touchy-touchy with them, laughing excessively, or keeping long eye contact, you already know where to drop her off: the streets. Some people will call me insecure for saying this, but they don't live in reality. They've been brainwashed by the feminist agenda to think it's completely normal for a woman to be close with men. No matter how much the world tries to deny it, there is something called sexual tension, and many things can spark it: long eye contact, touching, or even humor. A good woman will keep a safe distance from your male friends out of respect for you. She may talk and be cool with them, but she doesn't allow the contact to be much deeper than that. After all, there's zero need for your woman to be too close to any man, not even your own friends. 6. You're lucky to have me. When a woman tells you how lucky you are to have her, it's a huge red flag. It shows her ego is huge, but it also means she's considering other options. She may have been getting DMs from other guys on social media with more status than you, or maybe someone has told her she could do better. Somehow, a seed has been planted in her head, making her think she can do better than you. I say put her theory to the test. Leave her behind and focus on your own grind while she goes ahead and finds a better man. 7. You don't make enough money. A good and supportive woman will understand when you're going through tough times. She'll remain humble and endure alongside you if she has to. An entitled woman, however, will complain and say you don't make enough money. She'll nag, as if you don't know it already, while she sits and does nothing to support you. Listen, as a man, it's natural to feel bad if you're unable to provide for your woman, and you should work hard to improve your finances, but it's never up to your woman to shame you for it. 8. I'm too busy. If a woman tells you she's too busy for you, it means she considers you insignificant. It doesn't matter how packed her calendar is, how many hours she has to work, or what's going on in her life. No woman is is ever too busy to make time for the man she values. Listen to that again. No woman is ever too busy to make time for the man she values. The very same woman who tells you, "I'm too busy right now," would drop everything and ignore her entire schedule for the man of her dreams. There's no such thing as your woman being too busy. You're either important to her or you lack importance. That's the honest truth. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Until next time.